Go. Hey everyone, it's Bacon Strips. Welcome back, and this is the Call of Duty Cold War or Black Ops Cold War Zombies revealed trailer thing. So this released yesterday, and what a way to bring in the spooky season, right? You gotta bring it in with zombies. It's funny. I was thinking about what I was going to talk about for this last part of Shangri-La, and then this came out, and I was like, oh well, I can talk about this. Might as well talk about this stuff. So we got a lot of good things that I can see in this trailer. I mean, this is the zombies mode coming out as part of Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. The alpha that I played a little while ago is for the multiplayer. They finally revealed the zombies. And, Treyarch, they like to keep zombies pretty close to the chest. They understand that the community... I mean, we've been all about, like, hints and the Easter eggs and stuff. So Treyarch has been, slowly giving us a tiny little bit of info towards zombies and stuff like that. So they finally dropped the trailer today, thank goodness. I mean, the game comes out, November 3rd or something like that. No, that's a different day. Comes out someday in November. So, with a little over a month left to go, I mean, it's about time they drop some info on one of their more popular modes. I mean, they have multiplayer, they have their Battle Royale, and they have their single-player campaign. And I love zombies. I mean, look at this. Look at the new Wonder Weapon coming out there, doing its thing. We got the new dog alien thing. I mean, those things look sick. You got Juggernaut, the return of that, the classic perks. I mean, we've got a lot of things that I am just so excited for. You got freaking Chopper Gunner. I mean, you got kill streaks coming in zombies mode. I mean, you got some form of Pack-a-Punches back. I don't know if it's exactly Pack-a-Punch. You got the ray gun. Then of course you got these boss zombies. And I mean, it's just, they gave us a lot, and I'm very happy about all of it. This is the final part of the Shangri-La playthrough. It's been a long time coming, because I did not play Black Ops 4 Zombies. I mean, I saw it. I didn't get Black Ops 4 when it originally came out. I instead decided to, do anything else. I think I was on Fortnite during that. I skipped out on Black Ops 4 Zombies. So, I'm gonna try to forget it, to be honest. For me, it's just straight from Black Ops 3 to this, and I am just so happy that Zombies is finally back for another year of zombie killing action. We have apparently it's a new cast. New cast is like I like the old cast. I like the cast you stick with, but I mean, I'm ready for a new cast. We've had the same old cast, or we have the story about the same old cast for the past how many games now. So it's nice to get some fresh blood, mix it up a little bit. I love seeing the perks return. I love seeing that, somehow there's a chopper gunner thing involved. I mean, we're going to peel back how many of these new features, I guess, are in this new mode. I mean, per Treyarch. So, after they put out this reveal trailer, Treyarch had tweeted out some of the new features that are coming to Black Ops Cold War Zombies. So I'm gonna try to put that on the screen so you guys can all see that. But I mean, we're just gonna go right through it. I mean, one of the first big things is, of course, crossplay, which you gotta, I don't know what that trophy's for, by the way. But crossplay. You can play between consoles. I mean, we saw this for the first time in Call of Duty multiplayer Modern Warfare, and we are now seeing it in Black Ops Cold War. I mean, this should be a thing going forward for all multiplayer games. Like, you should be able to at least have the option to play with people on a different platform. So I'm on PlayStation, so I'd be able to play with Xbox and PC players, which is cool, as long as they're not hacking the game. How the PC players do. An interesting thing here is cross-gen. So naturally, Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War is releasing at the end of the PS4 life cycle. I mean, we're just on the corner of the PS5 releasing. That's actually what the video was going to be about today. Thank goodness it's not. PS4 will be able to play with PS5, Xbox, what do you guys on? Xbox One X will be able to play with Xbox Series X, and PC will be able to play with PC, so that's always fun. Cross progression is different than all this. Cross progression, I mean, you will be able to level up your player, your guns, and everything in zombies mode and then carry that progress over to multiplayer. That's awesome. I love that. They kind of had that process in Black Ops 3 where you could rank up your guns in multiplayer and you would unlock attachments in zombies for those guns that you could then load into the game. Pretty cool addition. You got the battle pass progression, which I mean, sure. I mean, it's the same as like earning XP for your player. Like you earn XP for your player, you earn XP for the battle pass. It's all good. It makes playing zombies like actually worthwhile, and you're not just doing it for fun. You actually get something out of it, which you love to see. Upgradable perks. Wow, pro perks coming back in some form. So I know the community's wanted pro perks in multiplayer for a while now. That's one of their like more requested items. It's nice to see this in zombies. I mean, it's nice to know that we're not just gonna have the classic Juggernog and quick revive, that we're actually gonna be able to upgrade those. So we'll get to see how that looks. Hopefully it's a little more creative than just, oh, you can take more hits with Juggernog. You know, I hope it's a little more interesting with that. And I hope the process is more interesting than just like buying an upgrade. You know, I hope it's like you actually get a little Easter egg to do that. Gunsmith loadout. So of the criticisms that I've seen so far since the trailer dropped, this is one of the main ones. Apparently, when you start up a zombies match, you will have the option to no longer spawn with a pistol. You can actually spawn with your own customized loadout. Which, I mean, I don't think I'm going to do. I like the classic feel of spawning into a zombies map and only having my pistol and, you know, trying to get points from that so I can get better weapons. I like that it's an option. I mean, I think that's fine. Like, if you don't like it, guess what? You don't have to follow that. If you don't want to spawn with your gunsmith loadout, then you don't need to, you know? Like, spawn with your pistol. It's fine. It works. So I don't think that's too big a deal. I mean, obviously, if you play co-op and you're spawning in with a pistol and your teammates are spawning in with like the full-on LMG, killing all zombies in sight, then I mean that can get a little annoying. But I'm hoping that there's just enough zombies to go around where that's not really a problem. So we'll see how that works. Weapon rarities. And that's gonna be pretty interesting. I don't know if it's like, oh, like the LMGs are going to be more rare than like the pistols, or like the wonder weapon will be worth more than the assault rifles. You know, we'll see how that works. I'm interested to see how Treyarch is going to handle that. We've got field upgrades. That's cool. Support weapons. We'll see how that works. I don't know if that's talking about the chopper gunner or whatever. One of the interesting things here is optional exfil. So they talked about this a little bit in the reveal trailer. The developers talked about it. You have an option, like in order to finish zombies, you have to die. That is apparently no longer an option. Like you can choose to get exfiltrated and you get rewards and stuff based on when you do it or how you do it or whatever. But they said apparently they turn up the zombies to an 11. I don't know what the number they're at is before that, but they turn it up to an 11 and you have to last a few rounds before you're able to actually leave the map and end the match. So it'll be interesting to see how that works out. I can't see myself doing that too much, especially playing solo. I like to play until I die or other things happen. ... You'll see that in what happens soon in this game. Intel tracking, so apparently you'll be able to track the intel that you collect over the map. We'll see how that works out. I hope it's not just a bunch of papers. I hope it's like video and audio kind of stuff that you get to save and see. We'll see how that works, of course. I mean, it sounds like Easter egg kind of stuff, which, I mean, I'm fine with. I mean, once somebody solves it and puts it on YouTube, that's pretty much the guide that everyone follows, right? And there's this last part, the free post-launch content. So apparently, this will not be working as a DLC kind of game. Like, I know the multiplayer split up into seasons as Modern Warfare is, but it's also the same for zombies. So zombies will release free content after launch to deliver to players. Now, to me, it's a double-edged sword. I like the fact that everyone's able to access the post-launch content. You no longer have a split player base with the DLC. if the new map releases, everyone gets to play it, so that way you're not like stuck trying to find people to play with. It's pretty easy to find random people to play with. That's what I usually do. On the other hand, it also doesn't really incentivize Treyarch to, I guess, try really hard with the DLC, which is a little disappointing. So here I pack a punch and you get to see what happens there. But it kind of doesn't incentivize them to make great content. So, I mean, that's just me assuming. We'll see how that works out. I really hope that they're able to work that out well. I have full confidence in them. I mean, from what I've seen, this trailer, I mean, they're going back to their roots, you know, to zombies' roots. And I love that. I cannot wait. And I'm just so excited to, like, finally get in there and play. So, but until then, we do have a lot of zombies maps to get through before Black Ops Cold War, which I will be playing, you know, alongside whatever maps that I still have left at that point. I mean, here the game makes it kind of easy for me. I get the connection interrupted, and all of a sudden I can't move anymore. So that's the end of that. I figure, you know, third time's the charm, and I have tried so far so long with Shangri-La. The next map will be Moon, I do believe. Let me know like what you guys think about the trailer in the comment section below. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all on the next one. Deuces.